Welcome back, family. It is Tera Chantel. We back at it with another Tera Talk where we really dissect this generation, where we really talk and have an intimate dialogue about society. I recently dropped some fire, okay? Because I'm getting amazing reactions and amazing comments on this post that we dropped about how we're choosing ourselves, we're loving ourselves, we're just growing as a person, and of course we're child free, but y'all been knew that, right? So I want to talk about this comment that I have received about what women should do, what we should do as a woman. The comment went something like this: sad modern day women teaching other women to be alone. Only 1 in 4 black women will marry. That is a crazy statistic. Look for your husband. Have a family and find your real purpose. Now, let me tell you that is very hilarious that I have to find someone like I'm lost, okay? Like, I gotta find somebody because I'm lost, and that women are less than because she doesn't have someone sitting next to her. Her true purpose overall is to conceive, is to procreate, and to take care of somebody else and not look after herself and not choose herself, not love herself. Women, we should be last on the list, but put everybody before us. Those days are over. Women are no longer oppressed, suppressed, and depressed anymore. So let's embrace the time we're in. Everybody wants women to go back to the good old days where we didn't have a say-so, where we couldn't vote, where we couldn't drive, where we couldn't choose us. Now that women are choosing themselves, getting educated, going after their career, and truly loving life, some of these folks got a problem with it and they want to live in the past. But those days are over, big fella. Those days are over. And let me just remind ladies that it is okay to date yourself. It is okay to be in a relationship with yourself. It is okay to develop yourself, because how would you know you make a good wife if you're not a wife to yourself, if you're not wifey material to yourself? So you gotta take care of you, sis, instead of being so eager to take care of ungrateful folks that don't even understand that you are the prize, that you are worthy, that you are amazing, that you are God's gift from heaven, and that you are blessing anybody in your presence. Because I think we be forgetting what the good book say. The good book says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing, baby, not she finds somebody. So you don't gotta find nobody, sugar. You are not lost. You are found. You just have to stay on your purpose. You have to stay on track. We should find our purpose first before we go entering into ruin anybody else's life when we don't got our stuff together. We got to get ourselves together first before we think we want to add anybody to the party, okay? Because we're going to end up hurting other people if we don't take care of our own needs first and foremost. It's so important. It's so important that we take the time to learn what works for you. Learn your love styles. Learn who you are as a person. If you don't know yourself, you don't even know who you're compatible with. You have to do what works for you. And if what works for you is choosing your peace and choosing your sanity and making yourself happy every single day, making yourself smile and not waiting on anybody, it's very comical that we are still trying to program us women to feel like we are less than without anyone sitting next to us, less than this and that, and trying to make us seem like we're less feminine if we're not giving birth, if we're not taking care of other people. Let me just remind you, sis, you are enough. If anybody is not around you, you are enough. You are amazing. You are truly God's gift to this world. Why is it? We should all question this. Why is it that back in the day women were so suppressed and oppressed and couldn't vote and couldn't do this and couldn't do that, because they knew who God's creation was, who was the closest to the spiritual realm that brings the physical to the spiritual. Women do that. The intuition of a woman is so powerful. We can tell what's finna happen. We should listen to women instead of trying to shut women up. Women know best. Women are truly intelligent and so smart. We both are intelligent. We both are equal. We both are enough. Nobody is greater than anybody. So the fact that you're trying to tell women their purpose here is to cater and serve you. Everybody don't want to be domestic. Everybody's job is not to be a housewife. That's not everybody's ministry. And once you know your ministry, you know who you are, you will dodge all these negative comments to come to your way to tell you about yourself and what you should be doing. Let me finish it off with this last comment, family, because, you know, this one was funny too. This one was funny too. The last one also says that, plot twist, the Most High purpose for women is to get a husband, have children, and that their husbands come first. What's better for a nation than a strong family? How can we even be strong when you have not built yourself up, sir? When you haven't even took care of yourself and to even know yourself, we're not going to be strong or solid. We're going to be fragile and fall apart because we're not strong individuals first. We have to be whole first and foremost before we enter into anybody's relationship, anybody else's house. We need to build our own house first, because I don't think people understand that we came in this world alone, and that's how we gonna exit. We came here alone, so everything is really an illusion. So we should admire the women that understands their calling and understands their purpose and choosing to live like Jesus, choosing to live like Paul, since we're bringing up the good book. These men right here really put God first and focused on God and their mission and what they came here to do. So if a woman wants to do that, let her do that. She's not messing with you. She's not making your life worse. She's honestly bettering the nation overall, instead of being selfish and only caring about herself and who is connected to her. She's connected to this world and this universe, and she wants to make the global a better place, this world a better place. Understand me. We should honor the people who do not want to overpopulate this world already. It's already 10 billion of us here. We're not gonna go extinct. That's not everybody's goal, is to continue to fill this place up with bare minimum mediocre people. We need more goddess and goddesses walking around here. We need more inventors instead of followers. We need more producers instead of consumers. So we should focus on the people that's already here. Put our energy into the youth, into the kids, into the adults that need guidance and help, and put our energy there where the focus should be, instead of continue to add people up in here and try to only care about our family. We need to be tribal. It takes a village to raise a family. So we need to be more tribal and village, instead of only caring about our cub and our family. We need to care about the globalization, the whole of the nation, instead of only centered around me and mine. This was me and mine. I'm only worried about mine. No, it's a we thing. We are in this together. Whew, family. But that is hilarious. You know, it's very hilarious that people want to live in the past. Those days are over, baby. Those days are over. Women are out here thriving, living their best life, honey. And nobody's saying we don't need you, because we need you, baby. We need a handyman. We need men that builds with their manly hands. We all need each other. But nobody is greater. It's no longer women have this stereotype. Women should be this way. Women should do this. Women should put somebody before them any longer. We are entering into another paradigm shift where you are your own teacher. You are the guru. You are everything you are called to be. It's looking within now, baby. It's no longer looking without. We are in the age of Aquarius, baby. So this is when the shift is happening. Women are on top now, where we should have been. And I know y'all hate to see it. But it's time that goddesses walk in her power. And it's time for brothers that are truly godlike in their minds and in their physicality to walk in their strength as well as gods. And women walk in their power as goddesses and queens. But we need to stop walking around like peasants, just wanting to be the bare minimum and just do some mediocre and only care about ourselves. It's a bigger agenda that's going on that we should not lose sight in and not lose focus. Okay, it's bigger things that are happening. We got bigger fish to fry than mad at women who don't want a baby daddy. Okay, that don't want a baby daddy and don't want no rugrats running around here. She's honestly doing everybody a favor because we're full. I love y'all family so much. I love you. Thank you for this Tera talk. Keep the comments coming because I'm gonna fire back real quick. Thank you so much for another Tera talk, and I'm gonna meet you at the top, baby. Peace.